What's up, guys? Peter Scarlett back again. This time I wanted to go through the menu just to show you, if you don't know, what the options are for this open beta that will be happening from what they said almost every weekend. So we have computer battle. Branch battle solo is like in Gundam Versus, how you had that kind of like arcade mode where you and a partner, CPU partner, go up against other CPUs down the line. I'm going to show some gameplay of that later because I love the offline mode. I love to like test my skill against the difficulty, maybe get a little bit better, maybe see some combos that maybe I didn't know were there because the computer likes to cheat all the dang time. But next we have online battle, which is what mostly everybody is doing right now. Of course, player matches, casual matches, get out there, get in, have some fun, knock people out on the battlefield. Then we have the briefing room, battle records, of course, how many wins and losses you have, the mobile suit record, which I want to check out and see if it has like any little details as to like how to use the mobile suits, because one of the biggest issues I had with the old Gundam Versus was that it didn't tell you how to use anything. It was just play it and figure out the controls. So let's see if they improved on that later on. Next we have customization. We have your favorite mobile suits. You can lock them in Street Fighter V style. You ain't gotta search through all the rosters of all the seasons. You can just have them right there at the front. Communication messages while you're talking to your teammates or talking crap about your enemies. Navigators, of course, coming back from Gundam Versus. Titles, same thing. Emblems, what this stuff is about. This is really cool though. Gauge design. So being able to customize the gauges of the UI while you're in gameplay. I think that's really awesome. I wish Gundam Versus had that, because then that would have like really spiced things up. But as I've said once before, I think Gundam Versus was just a trial run. I think that was like to see if people were interested in the West. And then, when the next good game comes out, let's try to see and, push it out to the West, see how they respond to it. So after that, of course, we have options. So options being, the basics, button settings, which so far I've played, I noticed that we don't have the right stick like in Gundam Versus. So I'm going to check the button controls before I end this video. Sound settings, network settings, branch battle settings, which I was saying before, kind of like the arcade mode, going through those difficulties, and vibration settings. So that's what we have, available for us right now. As I said, I was going to get into the button settings, so let's get into controller. I don't have an arcade pad with me, but maybe I'll get another one. I gave my last one away at Christmas. So let's see. We have range attack with square, melee attack with triangle, jump with X, so pretty much the same controls. Switch with circle. These are pretty much the default controls for Gundam Versus, not bad. Pause. The touchpad doesn't do anything. L1 communication, R1 subshot, same thing from Gundam Versus. L2 fire special weapon, same thing from Gundam Versus. I mean, that was L2, sorry. R2 special melee attack. So yeah, actually, and EX burst, which is R3. So yeah, so what we've lost from Gundam Versus is that right stick, and that right stick was auto descend, or it could be known as jump. So maybe there's a way to add it, maybe not. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because it kind of feels weird right now. And the thing is, Gundam Versus and Gundam Extreme Versus are two separate games. They really are. I mean, they're in the same genre, but Extreme Versus has been coming out, actually has been out for a lot longer than Gundam Versus. That's why I said Gundam Versus was kind of like a trial run for the Western audience, at least in my opinion. But yeah, without the right stick, I think I've been saying left stick, without the right stick to be able to drop down from in the air and cut your boost short, it does feel a little off, like something's missing. But luckily this game makes up for it, and you'll see it during gameplay. It's very fast paced, very action packed, just like Gundam Versus is. The only difference is that it's a little bit more mobile and there's a bigger roster. So that's it for this video. just wanted to show that off. I guess I could show off stick controls, but same thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you're out there having fun this weekend, or for next weekend even. And yeah, I'll see you out there in the battlefield. Peace.